What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new and very special and epic episode of Cosplay Chris, and today it is a big Batfleck cosplay update. Today, me and my good buddy Ben are going to be gluing down the bodysuit onto my Flex Design muscle suit. Now, we actually did this all of yesterday. All up, I've got 40 minutes of raw footage from start to finish from the entire process. So we all know the original Ironhead Batfleck suit made by Jose Fernandez and his team was a muscle understructure, most likely foam latex muscles on a lycra suit that was then overlaid with the bodysuit, the textured bodysuit. It was glued strategically in certain places to pick up all the muscle definition and all the certain pinch points. We tried to replicate the same method, so we started with the bottom, with the legs, worked our way up with the abs, the chest, eventually the shoulders, and then right around to the back to seal up the whole suit. So I figured what I'd do is just try and show you guys the important parts of the footage and some comedy stuff, because we just talk shit the whole time. We got some pizza, we got some beers, so it was a good afternoon. Now, once I've shown you guys all of that footage, what I'll do, I'll show you the suit, how it looks today. I'm gonna try it on with the utility belt, the gauntlets, and the boots. So pretty much all that's left to do is fit the Velcro on the upper chest where the cape and the cowl are gonna connect. After that, it's pretty much done. It's time for a photo shoot and hopefully a little teaser trailer, just like my Nightmare Batman and eventually my Pirate Batman. Now, what we're gonna be using to adhere the bodysuit to the muscle suit is the Flex adhesive spray. Usually you then wait around 1 to 2 minutes. When it gets tacky, you join the pieces together and that will create a very strong bond. So the first step was obviously to put the muscle suit on. We then tried the bodysuit over it just to make sure it was all lined up. We knew exactly what we were doing, went through a practice run, and then we started from the legs, worked our way up. So that being said, let's get to it.
Looks like it's has it got heaps of flex? Funnily enough, Flex Design.
False advertising,
yeah, I know.
man.
But I suppose once it's on, like
yeah.
it goes, like it hugs the body. It's like a second skin. It's funny, it's good when you flex like that, you can actually see the yellow part of your shirt when you do it a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, maybe it's just fine. Do it again. Fine, sorry, my bad. I'm like,
how thin is that shit?
Yeah, I know. So what we might do is chuck the whole thing on first.
Yep.
And then we'll see where it all lines up. And then once we do that, then we know where we've got to glue. Have a couple of bits like
oh yeah, the little grabby bits.
like that.
Yeah.
And when you move, it's going to do it anyway, so that's why they leave it in there.
Yeah.
And like if you go like that, they go. So you're completely gone.
The crumple zones. You can spray there and then give it a quick spray there.
Yeah.
Yank it up.
What we'll probably have to do is like pull it out as we do it, and then kind of go like that, and then I'll smooth it.
Yeah.
Because if you try and yank as it does, it'll just grab.
Yeah.
It'll just grab.
So we're just doing this part first.
Yeah. I reckon.
Yeah. Yep.
You try not to get it too wet.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't want the question. Right?
Fuck, look at that.
I know, it's right there. Look at that. See, the problem is what happens my now when I was doing. There is a mild of extra in there. I will take it as flattery. Thank you very much.
I wonder if this is how they did it at Ironhead. It's cold.
Is it?
Yeah. No, get close, man. It's all good.
It's more just I don't want it to. Can you kind of like that a bit? Perfect. Ready, go. Oh yeah. Now, do you want any pinch points while I'm doing this?
Whatever you feel will be good, man. Go for it. I burped before I'm like beer and peas.
It's like, I thought that. I was just like, he's like, the burp is part of it. I'm not fucking getting close.
I messed myself in the suit.
Could you imagine?
Oh god.
Fuck, man. Forget about the fact that you just did it. The fact that you fucked your suit. You're like, no, I don't want to.
What's happening, my fellow geeks and geeks? I just filled myself in the bat suit.
No filtration system.
Everyone's like, it was bound to happen sooner or later. You're gonna shoot your dad in that. You want to pull it anymore?
Yeah, and the wet, like you can kind of see tiny bit of wetness, but it looks like shadow, particularly like here, and
Yeah.
that's the only part there I can kind of see a little bit, but once again it's shadow. So.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Those tries.
I know, sick, eh?
No, all good. It's gonna be covered by a cake, so.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, true. Even if I'll go around and do the edges afterwards, even if I can't get it tonight, when the suit's off, I can do it myself.
Oh yeah,
Because
Jesus.
Alright, you're going to probably hold the outside of the one. Oh, she put it on. Oh, for a swing.
I can't see shit. That's okay, we'll
Close your
find
eyes.
out later. It's like covered in it. Remember when I did my Bane mask?
He's alive!
It's a boy!
Oh, God.
Is this really how they handed it to Batfleck?
Yes, stuck.
Okay, so here's the suit after 24 hours. Now I did go in and remove the zipper from the actual bodysuit because it was actually quite shorter than the muscle suit itself. Glued the remainder of the bodysuit down. I do temporarily have a little leather lace for the zip, so obviously if I got to suit myself up on my own, just pull it back up like a wetsuit. So what I'm going to do is slip back into it. I've got some talcum powder on my legs and my hands just to make it easier to slip into this thing now that it does have an extra layer over it. I've got the cape, I've got the boots, I've got the gauntlets, and I've got the utility belt, so this will give you guys a really good idea of what to expect with the final cosplay. Okay, so after 24 hours, the adhesive has pretty much bonded the two surfaces together. Flexibility in this thing is fantastic, you know. Alright, I reckon we should try some extra stuff on. Now remember I mentioned in the muscle suit review video that I couldn't do the boots all the way up because of the calves? Well, I went in and gutted the calves, so originally I thought I'd just have to take a little bit of a slither out, but in the end I had to remove the calf altogether because it just was not going to zip up regardless of how little foam I remove from the area. Okay. Beautiful. We've got my lovely gauntlets here from Chris Robinson at GC5FX. Now, I'm just showing you guys the actual gauntlets themselves on. Won't bother about the hand wraps today. That's for the final reveal, don't you think? They're lovely. I did put some talcum powder in the gauntlets so they slip over the lycra a lot more easier, and they really do. Placement of the belt is always important. Think about there's pretty good. How's that looking? Looking good. And just one final thing, we'll do the cape. Now, like I said, I still need to go in and mount a Velcro here, so it will Velcro the cape down and then the cowl, so the whole thing kind of locks into place. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm absolutely and utterly over the moon with the end result of the bodysuit. I can't thank my good buddy Ben Ball enough for all of his help. I will leave the links down below to Ben's Instagram page and Etsy page where you can check out all his amazing batsuit work. Hope you guys are well, hope you guys are happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.